The passing of Betty White was not the way that we wanted to enter into 2022, yet sadly, on New Year's Eve, news broke that at the age of 99, Betty had passed away peacefully in her sleep at home. Her agent and longtime friend Jeff Witjes was apparently by her side at the time. And Vicki Lawrence, who had co-starred with Betty in the early 80s on the show Mama's Family, was devastated by the news of her passing, but recently was able to share some of Betty's heartbreaking last words. During an interview with Page 6, she says, "I texted Carol Burnett and said, 'This just sucks. I hate this. It's just horrible to see the people you love so much go away.' She then claims that Carol wrote back and said, 'I know. I spoke to Betty's assistant who was with her when she passed, and she said the very last word out of her mouth was Alan.' Betty was married to a man named Alan Ludden, who was her third husband. They were together from 1963 until his death from stomach cancer in 1981. However, in the many years since his passing, Betty has always spoken about her love for her husband and often said that she hoped to be reunited with him after her death. In a statement to the press, Betty's agent notified them of her passing and said, 'Even though Betty was about to be 100, I thought she would live forever. I will miss her terribly, and so will the animal world that she loved so much. I don't think Betty ever feared passing because she always wanted to be with her most beloved husband, Alan Ludden. She believed she would be with him again.' Now usually, that would be it. However, her manager had to come back out and make another statement because social media users began falsely claiming that Betty had passed away due to her recent booster shot. So in a new statement to clear up the rumors, Jeff said, 'Betty died peacefully in her sleep at her home. People are saying her death was related to getting a booster shot 3 days earlier, but that is not true. She died of natural causes. Her death should not be politicized. That is not the life she lived.' And some people created a fake social media post to push misinformation and claimed on Facebook that Betty White had posted, 'Eat healthy and get all your vaccines. I just got boosted today.' And addressing that false quote in particular, Betty's manager continued in his statement and said, 'She never said that regarding the booster. Betty died of natural causes. She did not have the booster 3 days before she died.' Plus, the article by Crow River Media that is in the post that they were using had no mention of Betty receiving a booster shot 3 days prior to her passing. And the article is based on a story about Betty White's health and included nothing about vaccines. And it's terrible that people would use her passing in such a way, but one thing's for sure, Betty White will be dearly missed by all. And I've seen a lot of people saying this, and I think it's so true, and so I'll repeat it here for you all. You know you've lived a good life when you pass at 99 and people still think that you were taken too soon. I'd love to hear your thoughts on all of this though, because that's all the time that we have for today. So stay classy, and I'll see you on the next one.